Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Gambit Day 3. So I did a little off-camera grinding like I said I would. So maybe now we can beat the spirit chick, Ione, I think it was her name. Hi Army, how you doing? I assume Grace is probably on here, or will be on here soon. I am drinking. Have fun with that. So, like I said, I did some off-camera grinding, like 5 levels. I put everything into haste because that levels you up across the board, which I'm sure somebody who's actually a pro at this game would tell me that's wrong. That's fine with me. Black Cherry Hard Lemonade. I haven't actually tried that one. I always like the cranberry one, but I don't think I've tried the black cherry one. That one sounds good, actually. So let's go and try beat Ione. So when we last left off, I believe we beat the Phoenix Soul and got our asses kicked by Ione a lot. So stupid lag. Woo. Okay. Didn't expect to land around on top of him. Chunky Titan killed. Probably not my favorite extreme. I really enjoyed Shiva and Knights of the Round. Knights of the Round was so much fun. Timed out. Yeah, I've had that happen. Too early. Nope. Yeah. I don't like a lot of those ones. I don't like the ones that can knock you off the platform. I mean, they get better through Heaven's Ward. In Heaven's Ward, the ones that can't... Great. Not so much for seeing what's up there. You have to go all the way back around. A lot of the ones in Heaven's Ward that can knock you off, they make it where if you get knocked off, they put you back on the platform dead. So you can at least get re-raised. This is the way to it. Don't actually remember which way to go. the snail dude. Yeah, it's this way. Well, if I was playing 14 after I'd gotten myself refreshed, I'm not a bad tank. Best, but I'm not a bad one. Ah! I didn't realize my health was that low. I just realized my camera's right over my health bar, so you guys can't even see it. Now, if I come back, it'll be Dark Knight and Ninja, just like it was before. If they hadn't screwed up Blue Mage, I'd be a main blue. Probably. Maybe. It's not just how they made it a special job or whatever we talked about last time. They also didn't give it, like, Blue Mages are sword, are mage warriors, that they're supposed to use swords. But because of how armory is, you can't have more than one job with the same weapon. So even though Blue Mages use scimitars, because Gladiator has scimitars.
then no.
Woo!
Meddlesome twit! You ruined everything! No outsider has ever made it to Kershorai. Do you understand? You've left us for dead. Any mortal blood spilled here is on your hands. Remember that.
Boat duty? I don't even know what that one is. I'm surprised Remnants of Vanadil even still exists. When I couldn't get anybody to join, I ended up with, oh my god, I can't believe I can't remember their name. If anybody of them is watching right now. I'm still on the free company on Discord. No. I tried that heroic rematch thing with the Bugbear. And, or the Owl King. I don't know why I'm thinking an Owlbear. And he, yeah, royally kicked my butt. You fish the whole time. Okay. I've been pouring everything into haste, but let's put that there, put that there. I think I have to go back this way. I had a house right next to my free company. But because I couldn't keep paying for the game, I've lost that. Alright, let's see you kick my ass again. God, he does so much damage. Woo! Recommended servers don't even take new players. I always felt like those caps were a little too low. We have the server technology of today is more than enough to handle way more people than they've allowed on like Balmung and stuff. But it's like whatever. I chose Corel because it wasn't super huge. Seriously, Square Enix, get your shit together. If I can ever get myself motivated, I plan on continuing my Final Fantasy series. And eventually, when I get to Final Fantasy 11, and eventually 14, I have been thinking about doing I have no idea which way to go now. I guess we could check out the area past the Soul of Phoenix. Like a let's play of the main campaign storylines. I can just cut out all the grinding. It's not that big a deal. That's if I decide, yeah, New Game Plus. I've actually been really looking forward to that feature. Mainly because you can't start out as a Dark Knight. Or you have, or at the very least, you have to get all the way to Heaven's Ward before you can get to Dark Knight, which is. I'll have to check out the letters. I have not been keeping up. Lagging a bit. Damn it. Yeah, I remember you. You know, if they were going to put in flying mounts in the first place, why didn't they make the fields that way? They knew they were going to do flying mounts. But for some reason, the Realm Reborn areas aren't very conducive to it. That's why they didn't put flying in the first place. They could have made them wide open fields. They were in 1.0. Ah, jump! Well, I knew flying mounts was coming a long time before they put it in there, because the game is clearly copying WoW's mechanics, and WoW has flying. Although that's one of the things from WoW I don't mind. I like flying mounts. I think they're pretty cool. Aish. I'm slipping. I mean, the combat director himself said he was inspired by Rift. They all copy each other. That's the problem. There's not an iota of originality left. It's probably why I still play 11, because it's the only MMO that's not like every other MMO. Well, WoW's problem is they still have the Horde Alliance thing, and they have specific classes for both sides, so they can't put in any major classes anymore that are specific to one side or the other. At least that's how I see it. I don't know what their reasoning is. Besides the fact I don't think Blizzard's doing any real development for that game anymore. They're just milking it because it still makes money. Like, that sounds interesting, but it also depends on the execution. Because we've had roguelike dungeons and many on MMOs, and I've never played one that really worked. Down.
Fine mess you've gotten us into, you bumbling oaf.
Silence, Pop.
Yeah, kind of like Metroidvania Souls-like.
You there, standing around. We've run afoul of these wolves. I shudder to think what might become of me.
You mean us?
No. Mind releasing me from this cage?
I'll have to find a key first.
Thank the gods. The more I listen to her yap, the more I welcome death.
Yeah, I've seen a speedrun of Salt and Sanctuary. I've been thinking about trying that one too.
That can still be arranged.
Ah! Wow. Wow. I don't actually know how long this game is. I think it might be kind of short. I don't know. Of course, with my playing ability. Oh my god. That sucks. Hours. Not really all that short for a Souls-like game, though, when you consider. Yeah, that was stupid. All the way back. Well, it's not like every game can be 90 hours, you know. No, go down! Now it failed again. If you're wondering what I'm doing, there's a phoenix chest up there. The only way to open it is not to use any phoenix feathers before you get to it. See the trap. Oh, there it is. Okay. So there's the chest. I guess I don't get to it from this direction. Okay, that's not the way. Ow. Let's see what's in this direction. I'm playing this totally blind. Oh, I know where I'm at. Okay. Oh, excuse me. In the snow area? Or Ione? Round 2. Yes. About 20 minutes ago, I think. Which is pretty tough. Yeah. Ione round 2. I did. Yay, another feather for me to lose. I do not have... Oh, I don't have enough finesse. Okay. Now you're out of the way. Oh! Thought my swing could make it. Well, so far I'm enjoying it. I got both this and Blasphemous through Humble Bundle, and I have to say I didn't like Blasphemous at all. Like, it was trying too hard. It was trying too hard to be a Souls-like. This one, while it's tough, it's enjoyable. Yeah, I don't use my special techniques enough. Yeah, that's exactly how Blasphemous kind of felt. And then the story was just like, it really felt like it was trying too hard to be Souls. And it was all dark and sin and no forgiveness, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Whereas Death's Gambit kind of pokes fun at it. Prison. Oh my god, right? This feels like it should be something special, but I'm sure it's not. Just cool looking background, probably. Yeah, basically. Like, you could upgrade, like, true air quotes here, upgrade your weapon, but the sprite never changes, so it's exactly the same skill set. Wow, all that work to bring a ladder down. I don't know why I lag out here like I do. It's not like terrible lag, but it's enough to throw my timing off. Oops. I can't say I've run into any major problems yet, but then again, I still feel like I'm pretty early in the game. Like, I don't feel like I've really done anything yet. Because a lot of people were saying that about Chasm, and I can understand where a lot of people's complaints with Chasm came from on the final level. But before that, it was really enjoyable. It felt like I was playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's really good, it's fluid, it's fun, even though it's a roguelite. But then you get to that last level, and it does feel a little... It almost feels like the last level was rushed. Something about it doesn't fit the rest of the game. So, I could kind of see that happening here with Death Gambit. We'll see. I tend to be a little bit more forgiving, especially on indie games. But I'll still call out bullshit when I see bullshit. Keep getting Vados axes on an X build. Ooh. I should have seen that coming. Oh look, there's a hole in the bridge. I'll just walk over it. Well, I don't expect this game to have a happy ending on the fact that I'm already dead. There we go. I knew we could get that.
I'll be back.
You again? The first time he showed up, I accidentally attacked him because he looks like an enemy. And there he looked like he was about to attack me. So, I just accidentally killed him. Well, this doesn't look like a boss chamber. Yep. Oh, what is this? What is this? I have to worry about the balance of the freaking thing? Just observe. Ow! Right in my face. Ah, the back of my head. Ah, the front of my face. Ow. Really? Lag spike right there? I wouldn't even want to think about a permadeath run. I'm just not good enough for that kind of gameplay. Ow. That last phase was kind of underwhelming.
Oh, my aching bones. Not one for summer on these backwater wolves. Give me a moment to recover. I'm not just an old hermit, Find me back at Sanctuary, and I'll show you how to enchant your items as stakes.
Okay, found the key. Another fragile courage aura.
Mistra bless you. Find me again at Sanctuary, and I'll make good on my promise. Enjoy your stay, Green God.
You had me worried. Lest we leave, for the Amarogs catch our scent.
I've been pouring everything into haste. I don't feel like that's a good idea. Let's do my strength and endurance. Like I said, I'm playing blind, so I'm just kind of going with... I'm just kind of going with it as I go. And haste helps you across the board. And it does help your skills. It does actually make your skills go faster. So I thought I could do some haste to make my skills go a little faster. If I'd actually remember to use them half the time. That's the other problem, is I don't remember how to use them half the time. Because, yeah, like, just that bleeding thrust thing I can do, that was like 16 seconds, I think, when you first get it. I got it down to 11. So, I didn't think it was that bad of a choice. It's more like trying to play a jack of all trades. My character's not going to be really special in anything if I keep going this way. So, yes, I probably need to start putting more into strength and endurance now. Like I said, playing blind, so I'm not sure at all. I haven't looked up anything on stats or how they work in this game. I just figured, I'll have some fun with it. If I get nice people in chat who can tell me what I'm doing wrong, then, you know. I hate coming in from this direction. If it actually did. Well, one, I noticed my equipment helps out a lot with my stats.
Zuma, what? No, I trade a path of spirituality. A liaison for his chosen. Namely, you. I can disenchant clutter in your inventory, enhance equipment with the right materials, and can offer guidance regarding your newfound immortality.
And what's that?
Oh, just come over and we'll bongo. I don't care.
games have level cap. Okay. Okay, okay. Second one is much bigger. Huh. Is there any reason for me to save pieces of gear? Or just, if I'm not using it, just get rid of it? No stats, soft caps, or hard caps. Okay. Okay. So as I don't accidentally break something I'm actually using, I'm fine with it. There. Gets rid of some clutter in my inventory. Enchant!
Dwell on it. I've nowhere to go, thanks to you.
Like, she never explains what her entire mission is. They just try and kill you, and it's like, maybe explain it to me. Maybe we'll sympathize. I don't know.
Huddled like rats in a cage, waiting. What did you think I was doing? I feel for my life every waking moment I spent beside them.
Your arrows. I don't see that big guy I saved. Comes to side characters. Yeah, like the first time you run into Ione with that weird green-looking chick, they're just like, oh, we gotta do this and the other thing to, and, sorry, but Ione's like, don't stop us or everything will fall apart. Well, what are you doing? Just tell me! Alright, I think this thing will kick my ass, but I can try.
There is a thin line between determination and insolence.
Doesn't hit as hard as it used to.
Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Ooh. Oh, that hurt.
You are only one. This is where your spirit dies. Yes. Yes. Fight!
Oh, I see how this fight's working now. These guys are on a timer. Ow.
Feel the fury of the heavens. Feel the fury of the heavens. Feel the fury of the heavens. This is where your spirit dies. Yes. Yes. Fight! Feel the fury of the heavens. Your arrogance ends here. Our strength is
Ah! Keep hitting the landmines.
only one. You remind me of her.
Well, well. Maybe there's redemption for you yet.
Don't go soft on me now.
Past all when it's cash, alright. Rumors would have us believe Cyrodiil's source of immortality lies somewhere within. If you intend to continue this journey, that is where I'm headed. While you wish to go to Care Shorai while already an immortal confounds me. Well, I don't care much either way. Just know that if you attempt to take the source, I will cut you down without hesitation.
We're going to be fighting him later. At least I have a feeling we will. Alright, let's do strength, endurance. That's good. And that's going to be it for this stream. So, thank you all for coming out and watching. I will be back on Sunday with Day3, where we will continue Manufactorial Minecraft. 2 to 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, that'll be it for me. And thank you for joining me. Thank you, Leon. Thank you, Army. And anyone else who's watching. And I hope to see you guys again. So, that'll be it. Bye.